All right, we are here in September 1943. Um, this is where Hearts of Iron gets weird. So the Allies captured Germany finally. They knocked out Italy. They go through a peace conference. They break up all these countries again. They split Germany into West Germany. Poland, however, is still under the German Reich. And somebody just let Hitler and the German Reich go. And somebody declares war right away. I'm not sure who. Let's see, what does it say? The German Reich declared war on the Allies, like, immediately. It's a very... They're independent. They're nobody's puppet. Somebody just let them go in the peace conference. And they're back at war with the Allies. But these countries in orange are neutral toward them. I think, no, they have a very bad opinion of the German Reich, but they're not at war. Nationalist Spain, however, just joined Germany, and presumably they're going to join the war in just a hot second. But now Russia's out of the war. So we have the Allies with like slim territory. Oh, Poland's right here. Congrats, Poland. Allies have access to slim amounts of territory to pull in, but they're not allowed to walk through West Germany, I'm not sure. Yeah, West Germany is... they're in the Allies, but they're independent, so they can walk through, but can't attack from here. So this is super weird. Italy's a puppet of the UK. And so the Allies are going to smash Germany and Spain, hopefully, and come help with Japan. Or else Russia is almost certainly going to... I can't tell what they're doing. In every game I've seen, a historical Russia will attack Afghanistan, Iran, and Iraq pretty soon, and Turkey. And if they join the Allies, then we're all going to be at war with Russia. It's not going to be fun. While I'm still fucking around and doing the same old thing in the jungles down here. One positive of the war being over, though, is that newly liberated countries, like the ones in Africa, like Eritrea, Somali Republic, any of these small countries that were liberated and have their own states, when they join the Allies, they add to the spy count that I have access to, so I have a shit ton of spies now. And what do I... I'm still harassing Japan with them. For now, that's the goal. I'm trying to steal blueprints and stuff because I need to catch up. We'll see where it goes from here. Okay, after like 2 weeks of this epilogue to World War II, or at least in Germany, what's extra weird is so Germany was free and they declared war on the Allies again for no good reason except that I suppose Hitler's insane. When they got defeated and then released, they didn't have any troops, so like everybody's just walking in, and now Poland's a thing again. Spain is pushing into France. Like they're better prepared for this, but it's not going to last long. There's 11 American divisions right here. Those alone might be enough to hold back the entire army. And I just noticed that all of my border sea zones are green again, as the Japanese Navy has left because the American Navy is in town and they are on guard, so it seems. So if I can punt out these damn Japanese from Sumatra and Java again, then we can try to land in Borneo because the seas will be clear, and take it back, or take this island back. What is this island called? Sulawesi. And this is Borneo with extra provinces, more than one province in it. Or state, rather. Alright. Let's pause again and see what happens. Okay, so we've done it again. Germany gave up and Spain gave up, maybe automatically because Germany was the leader of their faction. Sucks to be Spain. But I guess there's a shit ton of Americans right here. Let's see. Fucking Germany is it still exists. It's still independent. Good job, allies. Just somebody fucking please take it over. We have part of Spain is puppeted. Another version of Spain is not a faction. It is independent. And then we have these tiny republics that don't matter. What the fuck? And Russia's allied with a bunch of people? Oh, right, because they released a lot of nations. They puppeted a lot of nations across the country, or across the world. But what's the likelihood that Germany's going to declare war again? Pretty high, probably. They still got Hitler. Oh, one of the Spains joined the Allies. Both Spains joined the Allies. The last an update down here in Java, I cleared out all of Sumatra for now of Japanese troops in held territory, but they landed in Java and walked up this, fairly big army for the scale of fighting that we've been dealing with down here. And I got my Marines down here just in time, but there's just about too many people here to be worth fighting and leaving my flank open. Like, I want to block this passage, and I need to keep this base intact. So until I get some reinforcements, I think I'm just going to hold there for a hot minute. The Japanese made another big push over here. Why? Nobody knows. Again, we don't see much of a point to this. Oh, and there's a cat meowing outside my door.